Okay, welcome to Jacques Pierre's Cuisine, and today I am checking out the HEB pineapple sherbet. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try it just all by itself, on its own. I'm just going to put a couple scoops in this sundae glass here and give it a shot. And all by its lonesome self. How was it? We will soon find out. And it was pretty darn good, I gotta be honest. I liked it. But you know me, I have to try some variety here. So what I tried was the pineapple sherbet with some cream of coconut. And I'm also going to put a little bit of whipped cream on top of it. So after putting one scoop down, I got a little bit of cream of coconut. And sometimes you have to stir this because sometimes it kind of like separates a little bit. So I had to do that. And after putting up one scoop down, a little bit of cream of coconut on top, I put another scoop down, a little bit more cream of coconut. And then a little bit of whipped cream. Or I guess you could just say whipped cream without the whipped. But I like saying whipped cream. And then, I mean, you might as well just put a cherry on top because as Al Pacino would say, why not? Of course, the $64,000 question is, what does it taste like? Is it good? I mean, it sure looks good, doesn't it? I mean, maybe I'm a little partial here, but it looks really good. But it's time for the moment of truth. The anticipation. And oh my god, that was delicious. It kind of tasted like pina colada. And of course, I mean, you gotta take another bite. To be absolutely sure. And maybe a third. And actually, I mean, let's be real, I ate the whole thing. But it was absolutely delicious. Now, it's going to be cream of coconut with some pineapple chunks added in. Because, hey, why not, you know? Try a little bit of thing before, but add a little bit. And that was such a big scoop. Oh my goodness. But, you know, sacrifices have to be made. This is really for science, you know? And I did have to stir that cream of coconut a bit because this was the next day and I had put it in the fridge overnight. And in the fridge, I mean, you should put it in the fridge so that it stays good. But it definitely like separates a little bit. And you got to give it a stir. And then I took some pineapple chunks here. I think it was Libby's was the brand. But, I mean, you can use Dole or really any kind, you know. And I put a little on there and then another scoop. And after that, a little more cream of coconut. A little more pineapple. And more whipped cream. I had to be careful here because this sundae was getting like untenable. It was like building a skyscraper in a swamp. And oh no, the cherry. Oh no, 10-second rule. 10-second rule. Okay. So now the question is, does it taste really good? And it was pretty good, but I didn't like it as much as just the regular cream of coconut with, like, the variety I tried earlier, the version I tried earlier. Because I think the sherbet's pineapple enough already, to be honest. Now, the next thing I tried was just pineapple chunks and no cream of coconut. I just had to try the variety. I was pretty confident this was going to turn out to be too pineapple-y, but, I mean, there was really only one way to be sure, which is, of course, to try it. So, I mean, I was committed. It was too late. I had to go with it. So, anyway, just some pineapple chunks, a couple of scoops. And I didn't put pineapple on the top of the second scoop because I think it was going to just roll right off. It was difficult to make these without making a big mess. I think I did a pretty decent job on that whipped cream, though. And, of course, the cherry on top. And so how did it taste? Well, I mean, there's really only one way to find out for absolutely sure, which is to eat it. And it was just okay. I mean, again, I think the sherbet, it really has such a strong pineapple flavor. Adding the pineapple with it wasn't really necessary. I think that the whipped cream, though, is, nice to put with it. Okay, and so this time, I tried coconut milk with the pineapple sherbet. And the difference between the milk and the cream of coconut is that the coconut milk is, well, first of all, I mean, you know me, I think it's a little bit more economical. It's cheaper, so I like the idea of trying it. And the consistency, it's a bit more loose, whereas the cream of coconut's a bit more, I don't want to say solid, but it's like thicker, And the one thing I noticed when I put this on here was that, I don't want to say it froze, but the coconut milk kind of firmed up. And I think it was like reacting to the coldness of the sherbet or something. It didn't form like a crust or anything. It just, I don't know, something about it. I don't think the camera's picking it up, but like it looked a little unusual. And here, I'm going to eat it. And what I found out was that the coconut milk actually kind of froze into little chunks, which was not very appetizing. So I don't recommend this particular version. Okay, and now it's coconut milk and pineapple chunks. Of course, I mean, I know how this is going to turn out, but you know me, I'm committed to finding out everything, so I have to know. So now it's time to find out. It's the moment of truth. Will it be delicious? It was just okay. I mean, actually, in some ways, it was pretty good. But still, the coconut milk had those like frozen bits in it. So yeah, but now I know. We all know now. So here's a price breakdown of how much it cost me to buy all the different ingredients for all the different versions. I have it in here in the spreadsheet. And here I did some calculations to find out what it would cost to make, sundaes for each of these. And the results are here. And I really think that the cream of coconut with the whole sundae thing, that was the best. And that cost $1.44 per sundae if you were to do that. When I went back to HEB, I noticed that they had some pineapple topping here, but I didn't try it because I think that the sherbet, the pineapple sherbet, is already pretty pineapple-y. And also, I've decided I'm not going to review an additional 5 flavors, but an additional 50 flavors, with endless options for renewal, with endless options for renewal, with endless options for renewal, which means there will be more reviews coming, of more flavors, of HEB frozen products. That is all for today, my friends. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay French, my friends.